Hey everyone, it's Tuesday. Today we're going to help some business owners. So, business owners, I want to have the most uncomfortable and most valuable conversation a business owner can have, okay, about prices. Specifically, about why you haven't raised yours and what that decision has actually cost you in real dollars. Okay, so you probably haven't raised your prices in at least 2 years. Okay, that's most business owners. Okay, now maybe you have. If you have, great, good on you. They should be increasing slightly every year. But if you haven't raised them in the last 2 years, okay, your costs have gone up every single quarter. Okay, you keep telling yourself the market isn't ready for a price increase, right? The market, by the way, was ready 18 months ago. All right, you were not. Now, I've been coaching business owners for over 26 years. I was blessed to be one of the founding coaches for a gentleman named Tony Robbins, who took the term from sports, brought it into the professional coaching world, and I had immediate access to business owners of all walks of life, from Fortune 100 CEOs to your small startups. Okay, and the pricing conversation is the one I've had more times than any other. Okay, so here's what I've learned from having that conversation hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Okay, the business owner who's afraid to raise their prices almost never has data that their customers will actually leave. See, the reason most business owners don't raise their prices or the way they price themselves is they have a fear that suggests that people will leave or they won't buy. Okay. And fear and data are two completely different things. Now, today, I'm going to give you the data. All right. And I'm going to show you the math that makes the fear not look so irrational, but genuinely expensive for you. All right. So let me show you what holding your prices flat for 2 years has actually cost your business. Let us say your business generates $300,000 in annual revenue with a 35% gross profit margin. Your gross profit is $105,000. In the last 2 years, your costs have increased probably by about 8%. Rent, labor, suppliers, insurance, right? Excuse me, that's a conservative estimate. Now, that 8% cost increase, right? It's compressed your gross profit margin from 35% to approximately 27%. All right? So your gross profit is now 81,000 instead of 105,000. Okay? Does that make sense? So you lost $24,000 per year in profit. Not because you lost customers, not because revenue dropped, because you held your prices flat while costs went up. Now, here's what a 10%, I know it sounds like a lot, don't freak out. Here's what a 10% price increase would have done. Okay? If you had, done this gradually, okay, right? But if you had done this, 5%, 5%, right? 10% would have done on 300,000 in revenue. A 10% increase generates 30,000 in additional revenue, right? Your costs don't change. All 30,000 goes directly to profit, all right? So a 10% price increase more than fully recovers 2 years of margin compression. So it'll make up for it. And the customer attrition from a modest price increase in most businesses is less than 3%. All right. So you didn't lose $24,000 to the market, you gave it away. Now, here's the framework I walk every business owner through when implementing a price increase. So make sure you do it right. So step one is calculating your break-even attrition. All right, so before you worry about losing customers, calculate how many you'd have to lose to just break even on the increase. For a business with a 35 or 30% margin and a 10% price increase, you would need to lose 25% of customers to break even. Now, that's just not going to happen, okay? Knowing this number, right, it dissolves most of the fear for most business owners. Step two is choosing your segmentation strategy, okay? So not every product or service has the same price sensitivity, right? Consider raising prices on your highest margin, lowest volume offerings first, all right? This maximizes the profit impact while minimizing exposure to price-sensitive customers. Make sense? All right. Step three is crafting the communication, okay? How you communicate a price increase matters almost as much as the increase itself. So you want to be proactive, you want to be appreciative of your customers, and a confident communication to them produces dramatically less attrition than apologetic right after the fact or sudden communication. Make sure you give at least 30 days notice, all right? Thank your customers for their loyalty, okay? State the new price clearly and without excessive justification. Step four is the lock-in offer, okay? Before the increase takes effect, offer existing customers the opportunity to extend current pricing with a longer-term contract, maybe a 12-month commitment, something like that. Many people will take it. The ones who do become your most loyal segment. So I have 3 specific ways I can help you do this right now. Now, I'm running a free workshop upcoming, okay, on how to double the profit in your business. The complete pricing framework will be in there, and all the other core systems will be in the workshop. So comment profit, and I'll send you the link to register for that workshop. Second, okay, if you want to design this with me specifically, you want my personal help, and you want to schedule a double your profit coaching session, comment double or DM me double, and we'll schedule a double your profit strategy session where I'll assess your business. It'll take about 45 minutes, and I'll show you how to double the profit in your business without spending any additional money on marketing or advertising, okay? Now, third, if you want this written out, right, you want the complete written system to double the profit in your business, comment or DM me book, and I'll send you a free PDF online version of my book, Profit Blueprint, okay? It walks you through every framework, including the pricing strategy I just went over, okay? So comment profit, double, or book right now, and I'll see you guys soon.